You know that one, don't you? That's what I like to call the Will You Tell 'Em Overture. This is something I teach in my Talking Toolbox training sessions, where I teach people how to speak better. And it's all about structuring your talk. And this was my background is a BBC broadcaster. I went to straight from university. I went to Broadcast Journalism College, and then straight from that I went to commercial radio and then to the BBC. And all of those places taught me this successful way of telling stories, which is, first we've got to tell people what the story is you're going to tell them, then you've got to tell them the story, and then you've got to recap and say, this is what I told you. And that's because, different from reading a newspaper, when you're listening to something or watching a presentation, you don't have the opportunity to rewind and go over it again if you've missed a bit. So the way I was taught at the BBC when telling a news story is, first of all, you've got to, and it was radio to start with. I work in TV now, but originally it was radio. So you'd tell them what you're going to tell them, then you'd tell them, and then finally you'd tell them what you told them, and hopefully then the message would get in. So when I run my training sessions, I've just added a bit of music, and I call it the Will You Tell 'Em Overture. So when you're creating your talk, right at the start, hello, today I'm going to tell you this. Then the main point of the talk is you telling them this, and then at the end of it is, right, let's just have a look about what we've learned. It was this, wasn't it? It's dead simple. Tell them what you're going to tell them. Tell them what you told them. The Will You Tell 'Em Overture. Make sure you do it. And there'll be another one along tomorrow. Oh, yes. Now, tomorrow's one, it's going to be the 25th of February, and it'll be a very special one, so do make sure you watch it. Okay, cheers, bye.